Okay. Two, one. Yeah.
On your page stab, it says we're married.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you go, babe. That was for you.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm on YouTube broadcasting.
Want a cookie?
No, thank you. Cause I want Pedro to see this way.
Wait, a Coca-Cola? And I don't have any more. What's all this?
Strikeout. Baseman number 8, Mike.
Dude, my guy's so tired.
Mike Moustakas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fast.
God.
Fastball just a bit up.
What? Come on, what the fuck?
Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. That one's in there. 3-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Damn it. I'm gonna have a bite. Alright.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Dude, there's no energy whatsoever.
Another payoff pitch. And he struck
What's
him out
that?
again.
He's out.
So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the 1-1. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. 2 out, nobody on. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And he strikes him out to return to the side, so we'll play at least one more. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we still have no score. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Settling in now, Sean Kelly.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up. He's going to need to shorten that foot down a little bit earlier.
Not even close.
Catching up to that fastball.
Orlando is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Here's D. Gordon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to... get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
In is Christian Yelich, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Oh, come
Squared
on.
that one up just a little late. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-1 pitch.
Oh, where did I swing it there?
Behind a good fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence
Don't
he
even think about it,
In
Gordon.
standing.
No, no, look at this.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Ah,
Go ahead runs in scoring position here
So
with one
close.
away.
That's a ball.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
A swing.
Yes, 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 yes.
Field, that's going to get down for a base hit. The throw home. The
Fuck!
tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Fuck him up. I should have stayed at third. Why? I just wanted to score so bad.
Trumbo now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Oh, what a shit. Okay, here we go.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Okay.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The
Why
throw
is-
down. He's in there
Oh,
easily
okay.
as the throw bounces on the way
That
down.
wasn't a good
It
idea. I
was
didn't-
pretty obvious he would
running.
likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the
Running around.
defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag
Oh,
anyway.
I
He was
just popped
swinging
it
a ball high
up.
in the air over toward
No.
foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. With Merrifield next to hit. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The pitcher, number 40.
Standing in, Kelvin Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball's in there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out.
Yeah.
The shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Yelich on the move.
Yeah.
He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we still have no score. Here's Adrian now.
And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right.
Damn.
On to first is Escobar, one away.
There's the guy right behind the fucking pitcher, the shortstop. Fucking shit.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for the strike.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle.
What? Keep popping it up.
Right here.
Don't catch it.
And
They
he'll
caught
put
it.
this one away in
Damn it.
foul territory for the second out.
Left fielder, Kevin.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Pulled toward right center field. Orlando on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening. Ready once again, Paulo Orlando trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0-for-5 all told. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Moss.
Here's the first baseman,
a
Brandon
homer.
Moss. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a
Oh,
line
fuck,
out.
my bad.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Oh, well.
Now
Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits a batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
He almost struck out.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. And we still have no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Orlando is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
Riding in once again, Russell Martin. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cain is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Kelly. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The 0-2 once more. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Sliced hard on the ground. Suarez scoops it up, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there. But that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want. Back to back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Ready for another chance. Kelvin Herrera 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yeah, I know, right?
Cold strike at the letters. 0
Bottom of 17.
The 0-1 on its way towards second.
Wow, this is the fucking pitcher I gotta hit off.
The pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Ready once again, Paulo Orlando looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Oh, he sold it.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1. Just a
What?
bit high
That was
time
a
as he
fucking
misses third
strike.
ball. The 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Yelich is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Here's Adrian now as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just got a piece
What
of
the
the
fuck
line.
was
And
that?
rolls foul for strike one.
Come on.
Now the 0-1. And Adrian turns on one here, but this is going to find the seats foul down the right side. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up.
Oh, fucking
and the
slow
recovery is a
fucking
quick
right.
one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas is there for it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a
pop-up
high
again?
pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And now pitch on the way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. At the plate, Salvador Perez. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Wow.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Oh, come on.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Grounded to short. Scooped up to Gordon for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is right there, 1 down.
The catcher, number
Russell
55.
Martin now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there.
Russell Martin doesn't shit me.
The pitcher.
Digging in, Sean Kelly. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Orlando, and that's the 3rd out. So we go quietly here in this half inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
Next for the Royals, second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Whit Merrifield is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting, pitcher, Kelvin Herrera.
Coming to the plate now, Kelvin Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied into very shallow right. Trumbull is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going until we get a winner, and we still have no
Leading
score.
off for Los Angeles, second
Here's
baseman.
D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Christian
Into the box now, Christian Yelich.
Okay, if anybody's gonna hit home run, it's gonna be this guy.
Foul ground.
Come on,
First
Yelich.
offering on its way. Hit in the air to left.
Oh.
On the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Come on, Mark Trumbo. He's 1 for 7.
He was sat down on
Boy.
strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece
Why
of
did
it.
I
It's
swing at
fouled
that? That
back.
was ugly.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I'm gonna
Here it
fucking
comes
win
on
this
1-1.
game.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we still have no score.
Leading off for the Royals.
Alcides Escobar is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. This one's down to third. Suarez is there, and a rather easy first out.
Right fielder number 16.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder number 6, Lorenzo.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we still have no score. Here's Adrian now, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Adrian Gonzalez.
From the stretch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And on one pitch, he's retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Brandon Moss stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Brandon Moss.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
But a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Third baseman number 8.
Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He was a double play victim last time around. In there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Back up the middle. Tulowitzki takes it in. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we still have no score. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make them work a little bit.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Russell Martin now attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
0-2, here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, pitcher.
Digging in once again, Sean Kelly. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He was breezing through the inning. He gets a hit batsman, and then that single right there. All of a sudden, this is how quick it goes away from him. He finds himself in trouble instead of getting out of the inning quick.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second
with Merrifield next to hit. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. That was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Kelvin Herrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they go down without a whimper here. Hang in as long as you can. Another. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Trumbo.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And now, before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Got him.
Wow.
And that's the 3rd time we've written the K next to his name in this one. Into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be taken in there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball high in the air toward foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He was a ground out victim last time up.
23rd inning.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Someone be like, they gotta hit a home run. Like,
nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Outside, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And he's set down 1 away.
Right fielder number 16.
In now, Paulo Orlando. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the left side. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit.
Boys, he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even
this guy's good.
Go 0 for 3.
Lorenzo King stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I just hope they even win. Like, if they win it, I'm not even going to be upset.
Now 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here.
139 pitches for a setup reliever.
Really good pitches now.
Now the 2-1. check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brandon Moss. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, come on.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball foul. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however.
Oh,
come
on. They're not even
chasing. Outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit the other way out to right field. Trumbull is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit up.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Hit in the air out to center field. Kane moving to his left. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 55.
At the plate, Russell Martin. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into shallow right field. Moss is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Leading up for the Royals.
In there, 0-1.
Baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here's a swing and a ground ball to his left, Suarez. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-2. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-2, here it is.
Fuck! I didn't mean to hit him.
The second man he's plunked in this one.
Oh,
this is the
damn
case
it.
of a guy taking one for the team.
What's going to happen if they kick me out?
Like,
who else are you going to put in
He
there?
leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
With Merrifield next to hit. Kiermaier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Kelvin Herrera.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
Now in the box,
Pitcher.
Sean Kelly.
Sean
No hits in
Kelly.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tapped down the line. But it gets foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, my battery's low.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Orlando on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Out of play. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. Merrifield scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh,
pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him with another pitch.
On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar.
Yeah, home run. I don't even care.
Lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ready on 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. No problem here. One away.
For the Royals.
Coming to the plate now, Paulo Orlando. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he swings and hits a laser to right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Brandon Moss. It was a walk in his last trip. Right there for strike one. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Orlando rounds third and is striding for home.
Fuck him.
The Royals are going to win this one in style.
Wow.
And guys, a very
fucking hour
turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Boy, what a gutsy performance.
I had a shitty ass team. I can't believe I didn't hit a home run. Did it freeze?